this is going to be completely ridiculous, because this is, quite frankly, the most ridiculous vehicle that I've driven all day, and I'm having trouble getting the camera far enough away from me. So my apologies if all you can see is my ugly mug. Yeah. In case you haven't guessed by the fact that I can go like this and have my arms out both sides of the vehicle, this is a Renault Twizy, and I've done 2 laps of the city route so far. I'm probably going to do a third recording, or I might just drive back recording, because this is the most ridiculous car I have driven all day. There have been a lot of smiles today, but this is the absolute winner. So let's try and get it started. This is kind of more complicated than you would think it is. So I've got the battery going whizzy up and down. Press D. No? Handbrake off. Press D. What have I not done? D. Press drive. Oh god, I've buggered it. No, there we go. Right. I have to press it one more. Okay. Now press D. Now press D. Ah, you see? Practice makes perfect. And then squeezy throttle. Off we go. Now, this is going to be really, really shaky and really, really noisy. I got into this earlier on. I went to adjust the mirrors. I thought, I wonder if there's an electric mirror switch, before realising and remembering that this is a car on which the doors are optional. So that really wasn't going to happen. So let's go around again. Let's go once more around this track, because it's hilarious. I really hope the audio is going to be awful. There's a lot of transmission whine here. There's a lot of transmission whine. There's going to be some wind noise. You'll notice the one drawback I have found with this, and this one is all Edam's Formula E liveried, is the ride comfort. This is not a very smooth vehicle. It is pretty jittery, and especially as this track is made to replicate British city streets, you can imagine just how smooth that is. Now, the advantage it has as you do that, somebody kind of cut the corner quite badly there, it has when you do that, is that it is so narrow that you can pick the smooth part of the road. So I can go along here and I can choose where it is and avoid the potholes and the worst parts of the bumps. But the maneuverability is fantastic. I came around here in a Lexus RX earlier on, and it had real trouble getting around that tight bend. This can just do it from side to side. Now, there is no power anything. The only thing powered on this is forward motion. So the steering, because there's nothing above it, it is direct. It feels like a go-kart. It is heavy, like a go-kart steering is heavy at low speed. But as you start going and as you start moving, it's much better. This is quite something. I've wanted to drive one of these since they came out. Again, it's one of those I can't believe I'm driving it things. But this is an absolute hoot. I don't know how much of a hoot it would be if it was raining. I think it would probably be, I don't know, it's a bit like the MX-5. When you're travelling, it's fine. It's as long as it's not trying to come sideways through the window, it's going to be great fun. It really is, and this is a hoot. This is a great thing to have driven today. I'm so pleased. We're good. It's the danger of electric cars. You just about run people over. Let's try and get out here before this Rolls Royce runs us over. This is actually probably the quickest I've been round this roundabout all day. There is practically no body roll. There we go. That is absolute genius. Really cool. So yeah, this has been a Renault Twizy. Most ridiculous go-kart here today, and I'll bet you it's at least as much fun as any of the Aston Martins are, on the right road, at the right time, in the right place. Cheers! And on his phone as well.